Hi everybody, my name's Emily, and who are you?
Liza.
Can you tell them hello? Okay, tell them hello.
Hello.
Can you tell them hello in Bengali?
Dialogic.
Thank you. And can you tell them who you are?
Alaya.
And can you tell them hello?
In Spanish.
You can say it in Spanish.
Hola.
Hola. So today what we're going to do is a dialogic reading activity, and we are going to read The Peace Book by Todd Parr. So, girls, if you're looking at this book, what do you think this book is about?
I got silly.
There's silly faces on there. What do you think it's about, Risa?
Peace.
Peace? How do you know it's about peace? Have you read this book before?
Mm-hmm.
You have. So, the author is Todd Parr. Risa, do you know what the author does? He writes
The pictures.
the author writes the book, but Todd Parr is also the illustrator, and so the illustrator draws what? The pictures in the story. So you said the book is about peace. Do you know what peace is?
Yes.
What is peace? What does
Oh.
peace mean?
Do I mean you just read it and
You're sweet, yes. What do you think peace means, Risa?
something?
The same thing? Do you think anything different? So peace is when you're being nice to people? Does peace mean that you're angry? No. Okay, so let's look at a couple of the pictures before we read.
Okay.
Okay? So here's the title page. What's that? What's flying across the title page?
A bird.
A bird. Do you think a bird means peace? It could. Okay. So what do you think's happening in this picture, Risa?
Making new friends.
Making new friends. What do you think it's about?
They like holding hands.
They are holding hands, okay? What are these, Risa?
Swimming in the sea.
They're swimming in the sea. What's he doing, Elia?
He's playing music.
He is playing music. How do you know? What are those called?
Music notes.
Music notes, you're right.
Music notes.
Okay, let's see what else. Where's he at, Risa?
At the library.
The library, what were you going to say?
Is him at the library picking a book?
He is picking a book. Did you know that Miss Emily went to the library and got this book?
Mm-hmm.
We had to borrow it from them.
I went to the library. What is that a
The
caterpillar?
library, that is a caterpillar. There's lots of books at the library, isn't there? Yeah. What's on the caterpillar's feet?
Shoes.
She's the real caterpillars wear shoes?
No.
No, that's kind of silly, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Elia, what's happening right here?
It's snowing.
It is snowing. Do you know how to say snow in Bengali? No? Do you know how to say snow in Spanish? No? Do we see people wearing clothes like this every day?
No.
You don't? Have you seen anybody wear clothes like that?
No.
No? Your mom wears a scarf on her head, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So it's kind of similar. Does your mom have a pink scarf?
I don't know. But
No?
I do.
You do have a pink scarf? What is he doing?
He's putting on some clothes.
He put it on some clothes, but what is he?
A sheep.
A sheep. Do sheep normally wear clothes?
No.
Sheep can help us make clothes. Did you know that?
Uh-huh.
You did?
The
Okay.
bird can help.
Their fur, they have wool on their skin. And what are these? Different types of houses. That looks like a tent. Where does the fish live?
In the pond.
A fish can live in a pond. We have fish behind us. What are they in?
A fish tank.
A fish tank. Let's see. What is that?
A pizza.
A pizza. Do you girls like pizza?
Yes.
What's your favorite type of pizza?
Cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza. What's your favorite, Elia?
Cheese pizza.
You like cheese pizza too? Cheese is pretty good. Miss Emily likes pepperoni. Do you think pizza has anything to do with peace?
Is pepperoni a little spicy?
It can be spicy. Do you think pizza has anything to do with peace?
Nope.
No. Well, what if we shared our pizza with our friends? That's a nice thing to do. And we said that peace was being nice. So we'll have to find out when we go back through the story and read it. Let's look at one more picture before we read it. Who is that again?
A bird again.
It's the bird. And where did we see the bird before? On the
title.
On the title page, you remembered. Good job. Okay, so let's look at the book. We're going to read it all the way through, and then we'll see if what we thought peace was. Peace is being nice. Let's see if we think it's anything different after we read it.
Okay.
So, The Peace Book by Todd Parr.
A bird.
You ready? Peace is making new friends. Peace is keeping the water for all of the... Good job.
And shark.
And sharks live in the ocean too. Peace is listening to different kinds of what?
Music.
Music. Good job, you remembered. Peace is saying you are sorry when someone is
hurt.
good. Peace is... Go ahead.
Did someone paint that elephant?
Do elephants normally look like that?
Nope.
What does that elephant have?
Paint.
Paint? What are they called? Polka
Dots.
dots. That's silly. Okay. Peace is helping
your neighbor.
your neighbor. You remember this. You must have read this several times. Peace is reading all different kinds of books. Peace is thinking about someone you love or like. We can like our friends. Peace is giving
Shoes on a caterpillar.
to someone who needs them. Some people might not have shoes. And it would be nice to help them out, wouldn't it?
I feel lions.
Mine too. Peace is planting a tree. And Peace is sharing a meal. What are we having for lunch today? What are we having for lunch today? Did you know? Did you look at the board this morning coming to school? We're eating spaghetti. Okay. Peace is wearing different
Clothes.
good. And Peace is watching it
No.
You girls are great. Peace is keeping the streets
Clean.
clean. Are those streets dirty?
No.
No. Why? Because this little boy did what?
Clean up.
He cleaned up. What is he putting? What is that called?
Trash.
Trash can. So he's putting his garbage in the trash can. And Peace is offering a hug to a friend. Can we make new friends at school every day?
Yeah.
Yes. Peace is everyone having a home. Good.
Peace is making a new house for bugs.
For bugs, well, this says Peace is growing a garden, but little insects and bugs can live in a garden. What are you learning about in class this month? About insects. Have you learned about ladybugs yet? You have? Okay. Peace is taking a nap.
In the quiet area.
Is that where your cot sleeps at nap time?
Nope.
Nope, where do you sleep at nap time?
In science area.
In the science area. Where is your cot at nap time right there?
At the center.
At the center.
What kind of center?
You're in
The
the
home center.
the home center. Okay. Peace is learning a new language. Konnichiwa. Fish says gurgle, and he says hola. And you said hola when we started.
No.
And how did you say hello in your language?
In Bengali.
In Bengali, how do you say hello?
Gamanacho.
Gamanacho? Okay. Peace is having enough pizza in the world for
Us.
for you, for everyone. We want to share.
Oh, look at that big.
Peace is keeping someone warm, and Peace is new babies being
safe.
born. And they were born. They're at the hospital. Peace is being flying, but the bird is free. Is there anybody in his way?
Nope.
No. Peace is traveling to different places, and so you're from a different country. Do you know what the country is called that you are from? Bangladesh. And what country are you from? Where did you fly to? Puerto Rico. And Peace is wishing on a star.
On a camel.
He is on a camel. Do you know that camel's name?
I don't know.
What song do you sing in class? What kind of camel? What's her name? The camel has how many humps? Two humps. Okay. And Peace is being who you are.
Oh,
So everyone is different, but we can be friends with everyone, can't we?
Do the camel change his humps on his back?
I don't know if a real camel changes his humps, but Sally the camel does. She loses her humps, doesn't she? She does. Okay. And Peace is being different, feeling good about yourself, and helping others. The world is a better place because of you. So do we think Peace is different, or do you think Peace is still being nice?
It's nice for each other.
It's nice for each other. Did you learn anything after reading the book?
Yes.
What did you learn, Rheta?
Peace.
Peace is what?
Nice. Being nice.
It's being nice. Peace is sharing.
Why the camera off?
It's not. It just fell asleep. So Peace is sharing. Peace is giving people what?
Shoes.
We could give them clothes. What else could you give someone?
Flowers and anything you want.
Anything
From
you
a
want.
garden.
From a garden. And they grew a garden. You could plant the flowers in your garden. You girls did a really good job. Did you like this story?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you tell everyone goodbye?
Adios.
Adios. Can you say goodbye in Bengali? No? Just hello? Okay, so we'll say bye. Can you wave to everyone?
Bye.
Wave.